Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we're playing the next installment of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Let's roll. That was Wilhelm. I didn't press that button.
Of course you did.
Oh, that's what that button does. Got it. Sorry,
Isn't learning so much fun?
There's a button on my screen that just gave me a warning label when I pressed it. I was like, don't touch that again.
Warning labels are fun.
Yeah, when you look at them.
Remember, every warning label tells you about the dumb shit somebody did once.
So it's a bad thing I'm the reason warning labels exist on some products.
No comment.
No, I don't. I didn't do that. I did, however, get a fucking letter in the mail about my heart implant valve. They're like, "Hey, you've received this. Just so you know, don't sue us, please, for the Lord." It was essentially like, "Here's all of the things you need to know about this, and you need to do in order to keep that thing running healthy." I'm like, dude, I've had one for the last 15 years. I fucking know this already. And they didn't even give me the cool card to put in my wallet.
I mean, surely it's better that they send you the information a few extra times than your chest explodes.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Semantics.
I assume that's one of the possible effects of not using it properly, right?
No, that's only once I get the defibrillator can it explode out my chest. It's fine. Alrighty. Now, who wants to give me a recap of last episode for 3 DM inspiration? Because it's been a fucking month.
Alright, so what we did was we fought for like 3 turns and brought the box to the top of the ship.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
The lady. And I think the plan was to try and like grab the box and like swim to the boat. I don't remember.
Cassie summoned 2 different water creatures, a dolphin and I forget what the other one was.
Oh,
Dolphin? And they
See,
both
a big
have
ol'
been
snake.
and they both have been sucking, so Nutmeg and I are holding on to the chest in a quickly sinking boat.
Oh, it's not that quick. I have the number of when it actually sinks further.
Bell is heading towards the rowboat, and there are ghasts closely behind him going in the same direction. Do we have that crowd? Maybe I did not hear it, but Crowley is currently possessing the robot hottie.
Yep.
Robot hottie.
The Robati, yes.
The roboti, yep.
Roboti. Oh, and the Kraken. There's a Kraken.
What kind of
That's
Kraken?
Undead.
There it goes.
It's an
Yeah.
undead.
The zombie kraken.
You're welcome.
That zombie is cracking apart.
Hey, the ship's cracking apart.
No, the kraken's shipping apart.
I don't think that one works.
I don't know where my brain was going with that.
I don't have alcohol. I don't know where that one was going either. Oh. Yeah, you probably can't drink. Thank you for being in session when you are not feeling well. We do appreciate it.
Who?
You. Thank you for being in session even though you are not feeling well.
Did you guys see the photo I dropped in the chat?
There's a cat.
There's a cat, you're being cuddled by a cat, that makes everything okay, right?
Yep, unless she steps on this incisions. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. When recovering from my last surgery, Benny fucking kicked me in my wound.
Yep, I've had a couple dogs do that to me already.
Yeah. I would have preferred he kick me in the testicles.
Well, at least you didn't carry like 9 pounds of drink.
Oh, don't be a dick. Okay.
I'm sorry, that was mean of me.
You all did recap that pretty well. You've all applied some portion of the story So you all get 3 DM inspirations. You might need
Oh,
them.
you're so kind.
Yeah.
It's 1 inspiration per cut.
Because
Sorry, I'll stop making jokes.
these are the first inspirations I've had in like a year.
Also, my notebook is not in this room with me, so I am taking 0 notes today.
That is 0 more notes than I'm taking.
I mean, unless something crazy happens, I don't know. Actually, no. There's probably this is probably a session where we will end up needing notes by the end of it. I feel like.
I just tend to be very bad. Even when I try and write notes, I usually end up with like 3 words that make no sense to me the next day.
Oh, that's how I
Yeah.
write notes in meetings.
I'm
Yeah,
a horrendous
like-
note taker. It's a problem.
Notes are something that happens to other people.
What are notes?
A miserable pile of secrets.
Nice.
I do have a question for all of you people because you're all, I assume, neurodivergent.
What?
What?
Never diagnosed, but there's
Shots fired, I know. I'm sorry. In school, were you ever taught to take notes via shorthand? Like
No.
when the screen was, like they put the PowerPoint up on the screen, you weren't supposed to copy it down text for text. You were supposed to shorthand it so you could write it quickly, right?
I
Yeah.
did not go to school.
I know, not you. I'm talking to the Americans in the call.
Which is funny because I make jokes about the American education system all the time.
Something like that?
Hayden, I think we went to this. We did go to the same school. And Brandy, you went to the school just before us.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
vaguely remember having a class like that, but it was not great and no one ever used it.
Yeah. Other two from outside of this terrible state's public education?
Yeah, I was taught how to like do shorthand notes.
Okay.
Not so much terrible state, just Roseville. Just Roseville.
Don't dox.
There's like 17 Rosevilles throughout the country, man.
It's like Springfield, but
There's only one pink house. But okay. The reason I brought that up is because I looked at my notes from my tech meeting yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, I'm bad at this."
I was
Because
like
I tried to
properly
write.
taught-
I write short.
I was properly taught how to take like meeting minutes and everything. I could not take minutes of a meeting now.
I wish I was taught that skill.
I did it as like part of an apprenticeship and stuff, but
Oh, fun.
I did not pay any attention. I was pretty much just there because they promised to put us in for some exams, and I just didn't pay any attention. Exams came up, passed the exams, moved on.
Yeah. That is the definite way of retaining information, just to regurgitate it onto a test and then walk.
Not even like information for tests. It's like it was like I pretty much came in knowing the information, but they just offered the qualifications that would let me prove it.
Oh, well, that's nice. But I just had to ask that because I also take D&D notes, and my notes are fucking awful. My shorthand is not good, and I have to unlearn that technique. So, you all have done well. Morwenna, you are starting this round. It is your turn. The box is currently in front of you. There is a dolphin and a snake attempting to grab it, but failing horribly because they don't have opposable hands.
How dare you say something so mean but accurate?
Oh shit! Did Cassie say anything that these were helping, or are there suddenly just
I
two
mean,
sea
she
creatures?
literally pulled them out of her bag in front of you. And threw
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a month. It's been a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys got
no.
like one more chance, and then Nutmeg and I are just hoofing it.
I'm acknowledging that she didn't explain, but I think her actions kind of made it obvious.
Okay.
Well,
Then
you have to command them, so you would have spoke out loud what they had to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Morwenna and Nutmeg are just gonna hold on, but just know that if they fail like another once or twice, they're taking it into their own hands.
Absolutely. Best plan.
Oh,
Plus, by then, maybe the boat will be there.
okay. I need to do some thing foolish.
We are so screwed.
Well, Hayden, by the way, this is a little bit past info. Hayden, take 5 points of damage. No, don't do that. I just reread it. You don't take it. You pass the save. Morwenna, please give me a dexterity saving throw or get hit by a tentacle.
Dexterity saving throw, please roll up. Where are you? Dexterity.
Hey, you pass. I don't get to hit you with a tentacle.
Yay. Oh,
okay. You and Nutmeg, what do you want to do?
We are just going to... Is there anything for me to hit nearby?
No.
Copy.
Well,
we're just
actually, yes,
tentacle.
There is a tentacle nearby.
You know, that sounds like a terrible plan. So bad that even I wouldn't do it.
Do it.
Peer
No,
pressure.
so...
I'd do it if you asked me to.
Sorry. Gosh, dude, move character screen, please. I can't see the only thing that I need to see. Okay.
That's because you're not hitting the tentacle and the tentacle's in your way.
Okay, so there's a tentacle right there. Ooh, where's the dolphin? Oh. Hold on one sec. Let me pull up my... again. Yeah, I should do that. Can I do that? No, I can't. I don't have spells. Okay. We're fine. We're just gonna actually we're gonna move up a little bit. Nutmeg and I are just gonna move to the top of where everything is starting to crumble and go underwater. And that'll just give the snake and the dolphin like 6 seconds more or something to try and grab it before that whole thing sinks. And that's my turn.
So I just looked at your character sheet. I think what? Yeah, I'll move the box.
Thanks.
I just had to double check your character sheet because I was like, you should have a spell that solves this.
No more spell slots?
Yeah. We talked about this last session.
Did you use them all for inflict wounds?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't do Tensor's Disc right now.
Yeah, that's the spell I looked up. I was like, wait a second, you should have this.
Yeah.
I looked up to see if you had it only as a ritual too, and it's like, no, that can be used as a spell slot. Oh, no slots, got it.
No, it's gonna try and cast spell life on myself. I'm like, just kidding, I don't have any spell slots left.
Yeah.
Where's Nutmeg? Is he under the snake?
Crowley the Warlock looking at like
probably.
It's almost like this is like our fourth encounter without a chance for a rest.
What?
Wait.
Don't be silly.
No, it's just your third session of the same encounter.
No. We had well, I'm kind of counting the Kraken and the battle as separate encounters. And then we also had the battle up on the top deck with the guys in the room.
Fun fact, this ship is one encounter.
That the shit does not feel like one encounter.
It is an entire chapter, which is a mini dungeon.
A
That's
mini
not an
dungeon is
encounter.
not one encounter.
Yeah, a mini dungeon is many encounters.
Yeah, except for when you start a fight in a small confined space, all the fights come to you. Then it's just one
But
encounter.
didn't. But they didn't. We went to them.
Yeah, because somebody decided to break through the boss door. Okay.
Yeah, because it was there.
Breaking through doors
Breakable.
we're not supposed to get into is kind of our thing.
Look,
Yeah, like
Sorry, not
have
sorry.
you not
Sorry.
figured out you cannot put a door in front of Kilgaren? He's just gonna open it.
I have learned my lesson. You guys are the opposite of every other fucking D&D party. You kill doors where they are afraid of them.
why would we be afraid of doors? They make great music.
I was not expecting that answer. Let's stop that.
Riders on the storm.
Okay,
no, we
Hector.
don't have to play copyright.
Hector, it is your turn, my friend.
All right. Do I have any options outside of just making sure the bitch don't drown? Let's see.
Sorry, the sentence just baffled me for a split second. Yeah, I forgot. You're underwater with Kilcaren. Got it.
I am, in fact, out of spell slots. Surprising nobody.
If
I
the
could shoot the
warlock
Kraken.
had spell slots, I'd be afraid.
Are you supposed to know the stats of your bearer?
That's a damn
Oh,
good
that's a good question.
I don't think I know the stats of my bear offhand.
I'm
gonna say no.
I don't think you're supposed to. It's assumed that you will because you're, supposed to be with like a willing creature or something.
And I would just like know them well, like I know Kilcaren, and also could just ask this player, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Question: does this count as possession?
No.
I don't see why not. I'm puppeting their unconscious body. It's not really possession because I don't like actually own their mind.
And you don't like lock them in their body. Well, I guess technically you do, but wait, which book was it? It was this book.
I can let me
Oh,
put the thing on the thing. Flawless firearm. It's a big,
Fizbin, you
meaty
bitch.
stat block.
Fizbin, you bitch. Sorry, I'm
If
gonna
the bearer
keep
is
cursing.
unconscious, you can move their body, control their actions, even when they are reduced to 0 hit points. Each time they take damage or would otherwise be awakened, you can choose to force them to make a wisdom saving throw against your warlock spell save DC. If they fail, they don't awaken. It's up to you whether you read that as possession or not.
I mean,
It does
I was kind
sound like possession.
It does.
Definitely
as-
9 of the law.
But as soon as they wake up, it's like they got their body back. What can I do?
They got possession of you. Is what
I was gonna say I guess it doesn't really matter because no, it doesn't say anything about. No, I was hoping possession would give you a little bit more information.
Holy shit,
about...
you posted it. I literally pulled out the book.
Yeah. Well, it's not in Fizbin's, so I don't know why you'd pull that out.
No. I pulled out this book, and Fizbin fell on me.
Oh, okay. I understand now. Yeah, it's toward the end of the book there.
Yep.
It's like the last thing that they print before the end credits.
Well, because it technically wasn't going to be in the book, this is an add-on.
Yeah.
So,
It's interesting. I think I'd play this kind of character again, but like maybe as the sorcerer subclass. That in that one you're a sword. You're a sword sorcerer. Actually, you're any melee weapon you want to be really. And then you eventually learn how to become other melee weapons, like when you hit like level 6 or something.
Who gave the martial spellcasting? Who gave the martial spellcasting and then removed the martial?
Who gave the sorcerer magic adapt? I don't know where I'm going with that sentence.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can attempt things, and then I will tell you what if your benefit. I will apply benefits to your rolls that you know. 'Cause you can choose. You use the better of the two. If your roll gets a bonus because hers is better, I will let you know.
Okay.
I was literally wondering how long, if Brandy would know how long she could go without breathing because of her strength score. That's literally all I was wondering about.
It's not strength, it's con.
Yeah.
Con,
Yeah.
sorry. I don't know why I said strength. I knew it was con, and I said strength because I'm a fucking moron.
Now I have to relook up the effect I gave her.
How far away was the boat that's going to carry us to safety?
The rowboat is 120 feet away from the ship. This is round 7. Start of session. My
Alrighty.
tie keeps coming undone because it's a bitch.
The why is the box all the way over there?
The box? Morwenna took the box. Morwenna is trying to go up the tilting ship, by the way.
Morwenna does remember that my sea creatures are kind of sea creatures, right?
Yes, Morwenna doesn't want to have the box sink to the bottom of the ocean, so she's making sure that if they fail to get it, it doesn't just sink.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I'm not fully out of the water. I'm just like keeping pace with how quickly the ship is sinking.
Okay.
Why are Kilkaren, why the hell are we in the water?
Because we were trying to follow. We're trying to go to our boat.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
So we're just gonna abandon ship and fucking dip?
I mean,
I think
that's
right? That was the plan.
Alrighty. I'll shrug with not my shoulders, and I'll just pilot her body and swim toward our ship.
Kilkaren was carrying you because he has a swim speed.
I'll just give Kilkaren the help action for whatever the fuck he's doing, and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Not a lot that a gun can do in this situation, gang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not especially when the only things you can shoot at are giant ass tentacles of a kraken, and the ghasts are on the other side of the boat.
Yeah.
The ghasts weren't really a problem for us. They just kind of ran by.
Yeah, but you could kill them off. It's fine. They're going for your rowboat.
They're going for.
I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah, they're trying to. Bell is ahead of them, but they're all Bell and the 3 ghasts are all heading for the rowboat because they are trying to swim to safety. Something that's not being attacked by a giant monster is safety. If Bell was slow enough, they'd try and climb on top of Bell.
Right.
Sure.
Whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. In the meantime, help action end turn.
Okay. Cassiopeia, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. So, first, the dolphin is gonna try and take the box, which is a strength check, right?
Sounds like it.
I can't remember.
the box. It is an athletics check to pick up or pass the box.
So a strength check if I have no separate athletics score.
Sure.
So the dolphin tries to take it first. And does what is that? I'm scrolling down. A 6, I assume, fails. The constrictor snake tries to take it. That also doesn't have an athletics. Does a 12 succeed? I assume a 12 does not succeed.
Okay. To pick up or pass the box, yes.
A 12 does succeed?
A 12 succeeds.
Okay, so and that was the snake. So the snake takes it and swims at 5. Wait.
What's the snake's strength score?
15.
Cool. What's its speed?
30 swim.
Cool. It can move 20 feet but it used an action to pick it up, so it can move 10 feet.
Okay, cool.
Just
In
letting
which
you know.
case, it moves 10 feet that way with the box, which I cannot move, I assume, because it's under Morwana's control.
Nope, because it's a token and it's under my control.
Okay, cool. And then the dolphin is going to...
God. Stupid fucking box.
Me working in Blender.
Okay.
Yep.
The box is under the control of the snake. Please note, at the start of the snake's turn, it will have to do another check to continue to hold it.
Does it? Okay.
Just letting you know.
Just double checking off of last time. If there are two creatures carrying it, you combine the strength score, correct?
You combine the strength score for the speed penalty, and you go off of the slower of the two's turn, like in initiative, and you, if two carry it, you share the lowest initiative, and one character makes the athletics check, while the other one uses the help action.
Okay, so advantage.
Yep.
For
some reason, they didn't want to use that word. What?
What were the strength thresholds again?
18 plus, then it's 12 to 17, and then everything under 11.
Okay, in that case, the dolphin is going to come along and help carry the box. And Cassie is going to...
Hey, I know you guys, this happened in the previous session, and possibly even the previous session before that. It's a good thing you only knocked Agrin out. Because had you done lethal damage and dropped her to 0, something funny would have happened.
Oh dear.
However, on a completely unrelated note, Crowley, you don't have to worry about them needing to breathe.
Cool. Hey, I'm not feeling any lungs in here.
That's not a good thing. Oh wait, you don't have lungs either, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's a very familiar kind of sensation.
The ship is difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
Cool, so Cassie's going to move up here while they move down there. And... yeah, I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Yo, Karen! Swim, boy, swim!
Alright.
Swim, boy, swim.
I'm gonna use my 60 feet of move speed.
Is that
Yes.
dash
Yep.
and
dash
movement?
move.
Okay, cool. You are carrying a robotic body.
Yep.
You go at half speed. So you swim at 30 using both actions, which could be worse. You could be swimming 15 feet around
Yep.
using both.
So you know that one scene from the old SpongeBob movie where
Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff becomes like a boat? That's Kilcairn right now.
Are you gonna put Crowley and the Robohottie in your pectorals and launch them to safety?
No, they're just gonna be on like I'm on just like full like planking going forward with them on my back so they're out of the water on the surface.
Oh my god, I can't think of the movie. There's a movie. Daniel Radcliffe plays in
Oh!
it. Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man.
We become a mobile attack, Crowley.
There's that. There's also The Incredibles with Mrs. Incredible.
She
The boat.
turns into a boat. You're a man with a robot on your back.
Being piloted by the gun in her.
The gun shall set you free.
Crowley's spectral human form just striking about a goddamn Power Rangers poses, pretending to pilot her in the brain. Why am I feeling obligated to do this? This don't make no goddamn sense.
Hey, it's better than the Super V Squad? No.
My life is
Vegeta's
just
team
super
of
brotherly.
bad guys from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, the
Those aren't
Like the
Vegeta's
Gen-
team, those are
Ginyu
Frieza's
Squad or
team.
something, right?
they were
Frieza's
Frieza's
team,
forces,
yeah.
Yeah.
the Ginyu Force
Yes.
under Captain
Yeah,
Ginyu.
yeah, the Ginyu first. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're absolutely straight.
of course.
Definitely.
So were the Power
100%.
Rangers, I swear.
Well, the Blue Ranger wasn't straight. We know that much.
Yeah.
And neither was the Red Ranger. That's a reference to a
Well-
real-life historical event.
Really?
Yeah. The Red Rangers, the different Red Rangers over the years have had wild lives.
Yeah, the Power Rangers, it's said to be a curse. The Power Rangers actors do not have decent lives after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Belle, it is your turn.
Much of that is self-afflicted, I think.
Cool.
That's what Money and Fame does.
The boat. You said the boat's 120.
Yep.
120 feet away.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's your swim speed?
30 feet.
So you can make it halfway to the boat.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And my homunculus has a fly speed of 30 feet.
Cool. Your robot
Okay.
can make it 60 feet as well.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
You're going to fly. Ride of the Valkyries, the ghasts behind you?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide if I can take them out in the water.
And remember, if you guys survive this and turn in the box, and you make it back to Saltmarsh with it, safe and sound, you, the party, get a large sum of money.
Oh, I like those.
I will say this. You did not find Aubreck's... Or not Aubreck. You did not find
Which is why we're going
Anders.
to look for them first.
Yes.
That was the plan, right?
That was what you guys decided. Aubreck has no fucking clue, and he's the one piloting the rowboat back to you.
Well, yeah, but he has to go to
Well,
the
we
ship.
gotta explain the situation to him, don't we?
Yeah, there's just undead in the water.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna take these suckers out.
For it.
And just say screw it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me just double check. Trying to remember the pistol shrimp. Here we go.
I ain't no shrimp. What the hell are you talking about?
Wrong pistol!
Wrong shrimp.
Watch it.
Okay. So
Are you telling me you're not 6 inches high?
what? So when I use the pistol shrimp power bracelet, because it shoots out the 1d4 balls, are they all at the same target?
I think we decided that was a yes.
Okay. Want to double check? Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look it back up. You can start doing things and math and rolling of digital rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
114.
So yeah, my homunculus is gonna fly 30 towards me. So I want it closer to the boat.
Is the word bracelet or is it bracer?
1 second.
It definitely starts with a brace.
I have brace. I might have wrote it down wrong. If it is bracer, I just wrote it down wrong. I have bracelet.
Okay, then it's in a different category. I was in gauntlets and bracers.
Yeah, I have bracelet. What I have is
So much closer. It's page 20.
I tell the
bracelet
Zehira.
becomes a large shrimp claw that overtakes the entire hand. As an action, the claw can shoot 1d4 balls with scalding water, dealing 1d4 bludgeoning damage on impact, and then 1d4 fire. Has 10 charges, recovering 1d4 charges while submerged in water for over 8 hours.
I think I will shoot my way out of the ocean. Thank you for the suggestion. And to answer your question, no, nobody is sprayed.
It does not
Wait.
state what is it is it just a charge to activate it, or is it a charge to shoot 1d4? That was not really specified. Because it just says it has 10 charges, but not what those charges are used for.
Did I give it? Did I? No. Is it in there? Nope, it's not in that one. Well, shit. Fuck, Chris. Don't mind me. Chris
I
is
believe
just
that's
looking
your wife's job.
Smart ass. Ah, it's
Say,
this
is
one.
this
I
like
thought
this
the
one.
joke, but I didn't say it out loud.
I would normally refrain. Well, I would once in a while I'll refrain, but not every time.
I had the wrong fucking book. That's why I was looking for it, and I didn't find it. Pistol shrimp power bracelet. Free action. If the bracelet hand is free, the bracelet can become a launch. As an action, you can shoot out 1d4 balls of scalding, dealing 1d4 damage on impact. It is a charge to do the firing.
Okay, so
So
shoot it
you
10
have
times
10.
per day.
You can shoot it 10 times a day.
Okay.
Theoretically, if you have full charges.
Yeah.
It has to be submerged in water to regain 1d4 charges for 8 hours a day.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do that.
Sure.
So going after one of those suckers. Whichever one looks the most damage. I'm not sure if any of them are currently damaged.
Excuse me. The
I know we
front
took the
one's
one
the
out.
most hurt.
Okay, cool.
Miss.
That's a bad whiff. That's fine. I'm gonna go.
How
15...
many shots did you fire?
Do I roll for each?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let me roll a d4 then. Three.
Okay, so fire for your other two.
That one's much
That'll
better.
hit.
Cool. I hit with one.
Cool. Roll damage.
Okay,
It'll do 2 at minimum, 2 damage.
6 damage.
Cool.
Two
That's
bludgeoning,
more
4
than
fire.
enough to kill the guy with 1 HP. At least you missed on 2 of the shots, so it wasn't overkill.
Yeah.
One
So
guy
I'm going
explodes.
to. Yay! I'm gonna go 15 feet towards the ship and 15 feet down.
Are you going for them toes?
Maybe.
Just gonna bonum.
And then.
Isn't that sharks, not crocodiles?
Look, there's not. I don't remember the goddamn
Lake
theme
Placid?
music to Lake Placid.
Yeah, I don't either.
I will say this: still one of my favorite horror movies.
Of course.
I don't even like horror movies, and I love that.
So yeah, you just see Bell just shoot, have the giant claw pop up, shoot at it, and then as he's like gonna dive down, he's gonna tell his homunculus to fire at the next closest one.
Okay. Now let's see if you fire and you miss. Oh, hey, you hit. Pick north or south.
North.
Cool. Okay, they're both still undead. I have to make sure I say the right things because of present company.
I
Actually-
won't correct any mention of undead things being alive, honest.
I call bullshit.
Actually,
So mean.
scratch
So very
scratch that.
mean.
I'm gonna be whatever is within a 5-foot range under the water. That's how deep I've got.
Okay, so you are in the 3-dimensional map, surface level, you are 5 feet down, so anything that's swimming at surface level you can still hit.
Yes.
Got it. Cool, it's my turn. I move using dash and movement 30 feet. How far did you go?
I want to keep them. I don't want to go too far. I
Well, what was your
probably
movement?
would have 30 feet.
Okay.
So I could have made. Yeah, I would have made
He's
it.
just outside
Oh.
of. He's just within arm's reach, but not within climbing reach.
Well,
So,
they
like-
were 30 feet behind him last round.
Yeah.
If you moved another 30 feet, they're still 30 feet behind you.
Yeah. 25. So they technically would have caught up 5 feet because I had to go down.
Oh, true. Okay. So they are now, for ease of my brain, I gotta move them outside of the fucking token of the goddamn tentacle because it's like, no, you're taking me with you. Okay.
I'm a tentacle, bro, and I live in this hole. If you fuck with me, then you got to know.
Okay. They are now 25 feet away from you in real space.
Cool. That works.
When I go for the space campaign, I'm going to have to go to a goddamn digital software if we do online gaming for it.
I think
That
Tabletop
allows me
Simulator
in
is good for
3
that.
dimension. What?
Yeah, Tabletop Simulator is what you want for that.
That it was that or
Brandon Mulligan.
Tailspire.
I think it might be Tails. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I
Dimension 20, they did a space campaign, and they did use software exactly what you're talking about. I'll have to look it up again.
Okay.
Yeah, when I ran Spelljammers, I had little. I ran in person, but yeah, having it be able to do 3-dimension is nice.
Yeah. I was going to do it in person, but I haven't fully decided because, you know, my life is getting hectic.
Yeah.
And my basement is still destroyed. I really need to fix that. But Belle, okay, that is your turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Ghast! Oh, I just did their turn. It's Morwenna's turn because I'm an idiot. Aubreck is now 100 feet away from the boat.
And the snake is still sitting on the boat, right?
There's still the boat is below them, but they aren't on the boat they're not physically resting on the boat.
Okay.
They're swimming above it.
I would like to keep Mo and Nutmeg close just in case they fail on their strength check.
Okay.
Bear in mind, with dashing, they will very quickly outspeed you.
Yeah, I guess I can't hold a run action, can I?
Bear in mind, Bear King.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
You can hold dash.
Yes.
You can hold movement.
If you move
Okay.
your speed and then hold your action to move again, you're fine.
But you're
Okay.
still only doing the dash movement per 6 seconds.
Okay.
You can't
Yes.
dash and then hold an extra dash.
Yeah, this is difficult terrain, right? The whole ship
Yes.
is now?
The whole ship
Right.
and swimming is technically difficult terrain for anyone that
Okay,
doesn't have a swim speed.
So, Nutmeg and I are just going to move 15 feet to this starboard side of the boat.
Correct!
Right? Yay. Oh, I think Nutmeg can't make that whole distance, so he'll be right there by Cassie. And we're going to hold our dash action, just in case anything hectic happens and we need to either try and get to the chest real fast or just yeet ourselves off the side of the ship.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Crowley, my friend. I have to do math. Hold, please. Because of...
Awfully
Okay.
familiar, acting like we're friends all of a sudden.
Hey, Kilcairn. Just so you know, you are physically below Cassie on the map. Because you went through the ship, right?
Hey, Kilcairn. You're muted.
So I am. So what's up?
So you weren't even responding to my question. Got it.
Sorry, I was vibing to some music.
Boy, just so you know, on the map, you are beneath Cassie inside the ship, right? Because you went through the ship and not all the way down next to the undead Kraken and then up and around, right? You went through the holes that have conveniently been made through your ship.
Yes. Well,
Cool.
it's not our ship.
I'm meaning the ship.
Yes, the ship.
Cool. You are underneath Cassie.
The little big ship of horrors, yes.
Do I have quote unquote eyes on the ghasts then?
What's
Does
your
it just
firing
fall off?
range?
My firing range is. What is it? 60/120.
Boop.
And if I'm under Cassie, well, they're well within range.
They would be. They move 30 feet away from the ship. So they're at an angle. They would have been there, and then they would have been 30 feet further. Yeah, you'd be able to hit them. I'm just having them there because I don't feel like moving more of the ship. And
Yeah.
maps around.
I don't blame you.
You can on Roll20 you can only make the map so big before whatever internet browser you're using tries to kill itself.
Yeah, that is fair enough.
I know that problem.
Yeah. Dungeon of the Mad Mage has experienced that problem so fucking much.
I'm still concentrating on Hex, it looks like.
Yeah.
Got a blue dot on my thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Which
feel
one
like
of those-
hexing anything? Or did you hex the Kraken?
Why would the hell would I Hex the Kraken?
To know where it is? I don't know.
That's Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, correct. You are correct.
Yep.
Wrong spell.
All right.
So you would not hex the Kraken. That would be a bad idea.
Either of these two look really bad.
They both look about the same.
Okay. I'll shoot the nearest one.
Cool.
Cover. Well, I'll Hex them, then shoot them.
Cool.
Because I want them to die.
Cool.
Well, I'm impartial as to whether or not they maintain their life. But I see that my ally is currently killing them, so I'm like, all right, that's enough excuse for me.
I fired.
And I missed.
No, you hit.
I fired and I hit.
Oh, you hit. Oh, look. It's dead. Again.
This would be a great. I mimic the idea of her like blowing the smoke off my barrel, even though there's no smoke and she has no lips.
She was once organic. She could theoretically still have lips.
We could possibly help her regain her organicality.
Yeah, there's
Eventually.
a regenerate spell.
That'd be nice. That'd be a nice culmination of her character arc sometime down the line. Alright, that does it for my turn because I'm still
Yep.
riding a Kill Karen blimp.
God,
Wagon.
that is such a fucking sentence.
Boat.
Cassie,
This is the weirdest goddamn situation Crowley's ever been in, and that's saying something because he's a gun now.
I didn't do this last turn for you guys, and I should have. Kill Karen and Cassie, I need you both to give me a dexterity saving throw because you swam through the ship. Did I say Cassie? I meant Crowley.
Oh.
Thank you, Cassie. We'll count that for this turn.
Okay, cool. Because, yeah, she's still on the deck of the ship, right?
Yep. Oh, good. You both... Double checks notes.
Hmm.
You both passed. You don't take tentacle damage.
Tentacle damage.
Cassie, you also pass. You
Tentacle
also...
damage.
Man, I want
I have
Calamari.
seen that cart. I have not seen that cartoon, but I've heard enough about that cartoon.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, what? What cartoon?
Tentacle damage.
Tentacle damage.
I don't know where that's from.
Roy, do you know what this is? I feel like this is something you would know.
I feel like he's fucking with us.
If it's an
So this
actual
is not
thing,
a
I
real
don't
show.
actually know. But I'm googling it.
It's a generic hentai joke.
Oh. Oh.
It's also a special attack that has 30 uses and increases a robot's HP by 9.
From what?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, okay, it's Final Fantasy, of course. They got
Ooh.
fucking
Okay, we gotta
everything.
bring in Fathomless Warlock Tentacle Damage someday.
Oh!
If Crowley
Crowley!
dies, I am bringing back my Fathomless Warlock.
Brandy literally, in one campaign that we only got to play like 2 sessions of, they played a delightful Fathomless Warlock, and we were talking about it literally last week.
Yeah,
Oh,
this would
talking
be
of-
a good campaign to bring her back in.
Talking of characters, I only got to play 2 sessions off. I'd love to play Aveline sometime. She was a brilliant character.
Shit.
Yeah, so a combined 29 strength, is that enough to carry the bot full speed?
Combined strength of 29, your speed is dropped by 10.
Okay. 5, 10, 15 foot out and then 10 foot down into the water. For those 2.
Unrelated
Wait, no,
to
15 foot,
what? 15 foot out and what?
5 foot down and then 5 foot back. Sorry.
Cool. Start of the turn, I need an athletics check.
Yes. From the constrictor snake has the better score and then advantage from the dolphin.
Uh-huh.
20.
Just barely succeeds.
So, and yes, that's 5 foot down, not 10 foot down. I don't know why I said 10 foot. It's 30 foot total minus 10, 15 out, 10 foot down. Yes. 5 foot
Okay.
down.
God.
I turn brain off for D&D. Okay, so Catty, how far away from the ship are these zombies? 30 foot, did you say?
Huh?
How far away from the ship are these zombies? 30 foot, did you say?
Is
Yeah,
the
they're-
zombie.
Gas.
Zombie.
And
Yes.
yes, he's like 30 feet away from the ship. Also, give me a dexterity savings. Actually, you and your creatures have to give me dex saves.
Why?
Tentacle damage.
I succeeded on the tentacle damage and the creatures aren't
you-
on the deck of the ship.
Oh, they're in the water, which is also... I forgot. You gave me the save. They need to give me the save.
Okay.
Because I can technically destroy them. I forgot that existed last session.
A 12 for the dolphin and a nat 20 for the snake.
Fuck you two and your nat 20s and above my DC rolls of low. If you
Okay.
pass by a large number, I don't feel bad about failing.
Right, so Kathy is going to go 10 foot across the difficult terrain, which uses up 20 foot of her movement, leaving her with 10 foot, which lets her leap out from the edge of the ship over the water 10 foot,
Mm-hmm.
which then puts her within 20 feet range of the zombies,
Mm-hmm.
which is the range of her bombs, so she can throw a bomb at the ghasts or whatever they're called. And because they're in the water, let's go for ice damage.
Why do you only have 8 HP?
Because I've been taking a lot of damage. I mean, it's not only 8 HP. I've drunk like 4 healing potions over this encounter.
Do you technically get sneak attack right now?
I don't think so. Wait, aren't they right? Aren't they within melee range of? Are they threatened by Bellevue?
No. He's still 25 feet ahead of them.
Okay, then I don't believe I do. No.
Okay, cool. The 9 damage still killed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you had advantage on the attack, then yes, and if they don't know that you're there, you would technically get advantage.
Yeah, I mean, she is leaping through the air behind them, above them, and they have no idea she's there.
However, they're in a hostile situation and are expecting to be attacked.
Yes.
They just don't know where the attack is coming from. Above. Good job.
Had I stopped to take the hide action, which I can't, but next rogue level, which is the level after next, I'll be able to take the hide action as a bonus action.
Oh, good for you. What level are you guys?
5 currently.
4?
Was it 4? No. No, that's right. We're gonna hit 5 when we get back.
Yeah, when you turn in the quest in town, you get 5th level. That is correct.
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Kilcairn, would you like to swim?
Yes. Swim.
Cool. Give me that dexterity saving throw.
Again?
Yes, this turn now. I had you roll for last turn.
Gotta use one of those DM inspirations.
Man, I can't ever hurt you.
You did plenty.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're all wrecked.
Let's be honest. I've been abusive in this dungeon.
I just realised I completely forgot to have my pet take the dash action. I will remember that next turn.
There's a bird flying.
Not as abusive as the first time we went through the mansion.
Fair. That one was bad.
I blame those Stranger Things dice for critting on us nonstop all night.
Look, they're in the jar of band. It's fine.
Yeah.
And they're still salty about it.
Yeah, just because it won't happen again doesn't mean I forgive them.
Fair enough. Kilcairn, you're dashing, your swim and dashing to move 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll make it there eventually.
30 feet from... Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
You can put yourself just past the dead bodies. Good job. I move the robot. Good?
Seems like it.
Cool. Bellevue! I pronounce your name wrong almost every time.
I mean, if they're all dead...
Hi, Benny. Hi, baby. Hi.
Go get the boat. Perhaps you can give the help action on rowing and get it back faster.
That, or does it seem like with being underwater, can I see if there is any threat of the tentacle going after the box? Of the Kraken going after the box?
Well, it's just kind of destroying the boat at the moment.
Okay.
Benny, stop trying to eat my books. That's not how you learn.
And yes, I am horrible at pronouncing Magaji's name. I think I'm getting better. But I'm just gonna take the dash action to the ship, to the rowboat then, and I will instruct my homunculus to stay by. So it'll move 60. So I'll move 60 towards the rowboat. My homunculus is gonna move 60 over the towards the chest, and it has been told to act as security to keep away the tentacles if need be. So right now it's just kind of hovering. So I'm within 50 feet of the rowboat then. I think. Is that correct, or am I closer?
You moved 60 feet this round, right?
Yeah.
And last round you moved 30 feet?
25.
Okay.
And you said, or because you said it was 110 feet away, is that from the ship itself?
It was 120 feet away from the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And you moved a grand total of 90 feet now, right?
85, but yeah.
Okay. It is 15 feet up. It is 15 feet away.
Okay.
It is 100 feet away from the ship, though.
Okay.
Okay, ghasts are dead. I don't need to roll them. Morwenna. Oh, Aubreck has moved 5 feet past Belle because Belle is still underwater. Morwenna, it is your turn. The boat is now
time.
80 feet away.
Yeah, it's time to not be on this sinking ship any longer.
Oh, don't worry. It's only the start of turn 9.
I know what happens. I mean, I don't know what happens, but okay. If
No.
I dash, I can make it to that corner there, even with difficult terrain.
Okay, so you're moving 35 feet from the ship.
Yep.
Okay.
I was gonna jump off and jump in.
Okay, the ship, you moved 35. The rowboat is 45 feet away from you.
And the nutmeg is just a little bit behind me.
Okay. You have somehow surpassed the man with a swim speed. You know,
That's
the
'cause
one
you're
that's being surfed by a robot.
That's because you're making me have to move half movement.
That's because you're carrying a goddamn construct.
Yeah, well.
My hero.
I'm carried, not dragging. I should be able to move my full speed.
No.
Yeah, I'm not very creative, so that's the end of my turn today.
Cool. Crowley, it is your turn. No combatants, but
Question.
a big ass, octopus is destroying a ship.
Look, one thing I learned from running the crows is you gotta know how to pick your battles. And well, I ain't picking this mess. Sometimes you gotta know when they all to skedaddle.
I really thought.
Karen skedaddle.
I really thought you were gonna say, you know when to fold them.
I ain't playing cards.
I'm playing lives with bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Do we have
give,
the
Karen
pedestal?
help action, whatever.
Somebody has it.
Cassie has it, I believe.
Okay.
Cassie has a giant metal cage with them. Cassie, you now have a swim penalty.
Wait, what?
Because of it's heavy.
Don't worry, I'm gonna have an aquatic mount very soon. Maybe not this turn, but next turn.
Haha! I'm sinking! Glug, 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 glug. Alrighty. Cassie, it's your turn. Glug, 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 glug.
Right, so
Nobody's on the ship, so I can't hit you guys with big ass tentacles except for your summoned allies.
No, they're not on the ship.
They're in the ship, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
They swum off the edge of the ship at the end of last turn, and I'm pretty sure they can completely clear the width of the ship on this turn.
oh! I thought you were having them follow Kilcairn and Crowley through the ship. Got
Yes,
it.
but they didn't move. They couldn't move far enough to get back into the ship at the end of last turn.
Oh,
Their
okay.
movement brought them to just outside the ship.
Okay.
Anyway, they need that athletics check to hold the thing. I assume an 18 passes.
I keep forgetting
So-
to leave my posse, so I'm just flying over there. Okay, bye.
Sir? 18 does not pass. You
Doesn't
have
it?
dropped the backs. At the start of your turn, you must pass a DC 20 athletics. Oh wait, shit! You got two people fucking helping you. God damn it!
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I was gonna say it was significantly lower last turn.
No, last turn you rolled a higher number.
No, 20.
No. Oh yeah, I did roll 20 last turn. Okay.
Yeah. Which
But
you rolled a 20, and because it was on the first roll, I didn't even think about the advantage. Don't worry, I'm dumb. You're
Okay,
good. It
so-
still has a box. Worth.
So that's a 10-foot penalty to movement.
Yep. What's your swim speed? What is
30.
the slower swim speed?
30. With
Bitch.
a dash is 50 foot, right?
mm-mm.
No, it's
Or 40
It's-
foot.
it's 40.
40.
Foot. Because it drops your movement speed to 20, and then you double that.
Okay.
Yeah, which really
Ah.
fucks up somebody if they had the other one. Did you go through the
Okay.
ship or around the ship?
Through the ship.
Oh, cool. I get to hit you with tentacles then.
Next turn, right?
This turn. Because you're going
But
through a
that's-
hazardous environment.
But isn't it the start of the turn?
Are we arguing semantics on this one?
Yes, because I
That's a
deliberately
fair
placed them
fucking
outside
point.
the ship.
That's
to
a
try and
fair
get through the
fucking
ship in
point,
one
you
turn.
bastard. That's a fair fucking point. I wondered if you were gonna be like, no, sheepishly, and allow me this one chance to fucking kill your mounts while it's still inside the boat.
Although the snake doesn't quite clear the boat, however, they can reposition so that the
weaker of the two is
dolphin
outside
can-
the boat.
the weaker of the two is outside the boat. Yes.
The box is with the tokens. I just can't have it there because the tentacle token overrides the
Fair
little
enough.
box. Cool.
Fair enough. Yeah. So that's where they're positioned. And Cassie is, I think, gonna stay where she is. She is 5 foot above them, ready to mount up on the snake on the next turn because it won't slow the snake down if it's carrying a passenger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kilcairn,
Love you.
it is your turn. There are no combatants within range other than, I think, a big-ass kraken. Just reminding you, there is a kraken. Hayden.
Sorry. I guess I was muted. I swim. I was actually paying attention this time.
Oh,
I
child.
swim.
Alrighty. You're going to move your 30 feet of surfing,
Yes.
and you are now 50 feet away from the boat, give or take.
Yeah.
You should
It's
reach
still
the rowboat next turn.
Yeah.
So,
Why is he
technically
still way in the
here.
distance? Is this Monty Python? Is he just gonna like continuously move the same amount of distance every turn?
Every turn he moves 20 feet.
I feel like he's been
I
in that same spot for like 3 turns now, though.
Well, that's because I'm not moving him because the map is so fucking... I'd have to have the map so fucking huge. He's just off map is the point. Technically, he's 80 feet away, so right now he's 40 feet away. I would have to put him, what is that, 8 squares off? Oh, sorry. I'd have to put him 5 squares off the map.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was just giving you shit. Okay, Belle, it's your turn. He's 5 feet in front of you. As in, he passed you.
Yeah. So, would it be more efficient for me to just push the boat from behind to try to speed this up, or jump in the boat and start rowing?
That's a good question. There's my
I'm
die.
assuming this is a standard dinghy, which means there's only one set of rows.
Mm-hmm.
So me being in the boat probably isn't gonna help. But if I push it from behind,
High or low?
low.
It's a 4, that's low. You can push it to give it an extra 10 foot of speed.
Right. Oh, do I let him know?
No, just scare him.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
All of a sudden, it's just gonna pop up and just start using my tail as a rudder and just pushing the damn dinghy forward.
Okay. At the end of the round, he moves 30 feet further. So he is now 50 feet away, which, doing math, he is 40 feet away. He is now just at the edge of the map, technically. Here you go, Hayden, because you were so wanting semantics. He's now off of the map, but just barely.
I mean, technically, he could be on the map.
No, I'm being a dick.
Wait, if he's 40 feet away, he is on the map.
No, he's 50 feet away. When I measured from him, he was 40 feet away, so I just moved him back 2 squares.
Okay.
Morwenna, it is your turn. He is... The ship, the rowboat is 50 feet away from the ship. I forgot how far away from the ship you swam.
Not that far, like maybe 5-10 foot off of the bow. Yes, the front.
Sure.
So I'm just going to keep hoofing it and dash and
So-
get a little bit past Kilcarran at this point.
What is your speed?
35.
Okay, so you can swim 35 feet forward, so you are 15 feet away from him.
Yep.
Cool.
And I have to dash because I can't use my full swim or my full movement, right? Because
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's see.
And Nutmeg does the same, except Nutmeg, I believe, is a 30-foot speed.
Yes.
So he is 5 feet behind you.
Yep. So right there. I'm trying to remember where that is as I move everything. Vaguely there-ish.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So how choppy is the water?
It's not
Tentacles
it's not great.
notwithstanding.
It's not great. It's
Okay.
it's not a good day to be on the water as it is.
Okay. And that will be it.
Alrighty, Agrin's turn, which is Hector. It is your turn.
Help action. Keep riding. Let's go.
Okay.
Time to hit the
Cassio.
old
What?
wet trail, I guess. What?
Nope, didn't like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Cassie, it's your turn. Please save us.
Time to hit the old saltwater trail.
I assume 7 is not enough to avoid being hit by the monster Kraken.
I can do some damage. Yay!
How much damage?
Quick, someone play the child yay sound clip. I don't have it.
We don't have that.
Don't think I have access to that.
That's not in this Discord.
Oh, damn.
And I'm not paying for Nitro, not out of that bullshit they were trying.
Yeah, that's smart.
Order 66.
Why is
That
that
was-
one in my fucking Discord?
It's not.
Oh, I forgot. Hayden pays for Nitro.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one.
Hey, stupid buddy.
That'll...
Hayden, why do you waste money? You take your summon takes 8 points of damage. Not enough to fucking kill it.
Yep, that brings it down to 5 hit points. Unfortunately, oh, and then I need to do the strength check at advantage. 2 of them helping. Oh, but I'm going to use an inspiration.
Was that not the first thing you rolled?
No, that was a dex save to avoid the tentacles
Yeah.
damage, and they failed.
Must
I was gonna say,
okay.
urge to keep using soundboard.
I assume a 20 passes.
Yeah, 20 passes. No, the strength check that you're seeing above their dex save is because no one rolled any dice in between their turns.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the snake is gonna move out 15 foot,
Okay.
which brings it right next to Kathy, who uses half her movement to mount the snake, because it is a creature a size greater than her. And then all of them are going to move together, the remaining... Wait, 15 foot, 40, 25 foot
Okay,
out
so
towards the boat.
you are 25 feet away from the rowboat. Next turn, or at the end of this turn, the rowboat will move 30 feet.
Kathy is like surfacing with them to like get the rowboat's attention.
Okay, just so you know, you will have one last check to take the box into the boat.
Yep.
And technically, everyone... wait, who else is ahead of you? In initiative, Hector and Morwenna will have the ability to try and take the box from the snake so it doesn't fall in the water. Just letting you know that technically they can pass the snake can pass the box to one of them, so it doesn't have to try to beat the higher DC. Okay. Kill
What
Karen.
is that scratching sound I keep hearing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kill Karen, you are 35 feet away. You can get within 5 feet of the boat if you use both your action and movement.
Unfortunately, by doing that, I don't have enough actions to throw the Robohottie into the boat. So I will.
Well,
just move next to the
on their turn, they can step into the boat.
chauffeur service. I'll even try to power slide. Hold on.
I mean, the other option is to stop by where the boat is about to be.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's the math?
Yeah.
You could literally go next to Morwenna and the boat will show up. and you both can get in, and then it can finish its movement, which is 5 feet further.
Nope, I got a power slide next to this boat.
God damn it.
I'm even using Crowley's help action.
Okay. Give me... Oh, you already did. Ah, good. What everybody sees is Kilcairn dive underwater and then breach the surface like a goddamn dolphin and then skipping stone his ass right next to the boat. That's the only way I could describe power sliding from a water perspective.
I've been here the entire goddamn time, and even I don't know how the hell you did that.
Faith. Okay. He got his rule of cool moment. Next turn. Oh, where'd the initiative tracker go? I accidentally put it away. That's what that button I clicked was. Belle, are you going to continue to move them on your with the extra? Are you intending to give the extra 10 feet?
I take it that uses my action to do.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Is it? I mean,
Remember,
question.
Cassie is 50 feet away? 60 feet away. So, them moving, if you move the 30 feet, next round, they'll be right next to the boat. And able to pass the thing, potentially.
If we move the 30, if we don't move the 30, how far away would they be? Wouldn't they be able to still make it?
What's their speed? Stupid
They're
big?
So the ship would move 20 towards them. They have 40 movement speed total.
You're right. You're right.
So they don't need it. I am going to hold an action. Actually, can I do this? Can I assist using Thorn Whip to help pull it on board? It's probably going to be better than me using my strength.
I will say, if you're going to hold Thorn Whip, you could use your reaction to make an attack on the box to try and Thorn Whip it to pull it closer to you.
Okay. I will do that.
Cool. 20 feet. Oh, hey, end of the turn. Oh! Why is there a robotic woman holding a gun? Is this a stick up?
Nah, it's just
Who's
me.
with
Don't
us?
worry about it.
Okay, into the boat you go, madam? Question mark.
Look, it's been a long day, and we're trying to get away from that damn Kraken, so I do appreciate your obligation, but it's just, you know.
Okay.
We found this robot lady over there. She's
And-
unconscious now, but it's fine.
And you chose take the robot with you. Got it. Look, we've all been
question.
adventurers once in our life, and hey, it's not wrong to pick up women inside of a dungeon.
That sounds like a terrible name for a show. Never catch on. Nope.
No, question. Is Crowley saying this into his head, or is Crowley talking through...
I
Does
think
this guy... I thought this guy was one of the NPCs that knows me as a gun.
I believe this NPC does know you as a gun because I think you used it to threaten him.
Yeah.
Okay. I
'Cause
could
I-
not remember.
I think you said no one would believe you or something along them lines.
At some point, me hiding myself as a gun is... I don't know. Like, what's the point?
You stopped hiding yourself as a gun after the danger at Dunwater, so after the lizard folk, but you only revealed yourself to like a handful of people besides the party. One was Ned. I think the other one was Anders. And then this guy.
Guide, that guy.
God damn it. Did you just say survival guide?
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Morwenna, it's your turn. You can definitely make it onto the boat.
There's enough room for all of us on that boat, right?
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I only take like a hand. Or a pocket.
A holster.
No, there would not be room for all of us.
Good thing
How
you're
big's a
pushing.
fucking rowboat.
How many people short would we be?
Well, also
The size of that box.
too.
Because we have the box.
Oh! 4 people are able to fit. So you know, 2 crew, 2 passengers in a rowboat. So basically 2 people rowing. That's assuming you guys are 1 person each side with 1 oar.
Mm-hmm.
Which means there would be 2 rowboats because there would have had to be enough to get us over here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
How many players are there? There's 4 bodies.
Plus somebody to row each rowboat.
Plus Nutmeg, plus a unconscious cyborg.
No. On the way here, Nutmeg. So there were 5 bodies,
Yes.
not including Aubreck. Aubreck and 3 people can be in the boat, and 2 of you had swim speeds. So 2 of you with swim speeds had to fucking swim it.
Would we not have just used 2 boats?
No. Christopher said no. Mainly because the module has it poorly written for the sheer purposes of the game is balanced for 4 players. The game wrote the rowboat as only fitting 4 people, but also said that a 5th person was in the boat to pilot you to it and back, which doesn't work in their own rules.
So, I will say this. From running the Spelljammers, a rowboat in that game held 6.
Was it a rowboat or a jolly boat? Because there are 2 different things.
No, they called it I think they might have called it a dinghy. The dinghy? I forget what they called it, but it held 6.
Well, I'm looking at the
I'd have to
stat
go through
block.
my notes. Let me see. I have it.
I can scroll back to the beginning of the chapter just to make sure that it's the right stat block. Foreshadowing, no. Changing the story, no. Oh, okay. Here's the logic. The ship you were supposed to be on was the Soul of the Winter, but you guys had the Sea Ghost, so you took it. 2 sailors ferry characters in a rowboat to the ship. So even less room. Because that's dumb. Even in their goddamn writing, they wrote it worse.
So, simple change, 2 sailors row you in 2 rowboats. That works
Yeah,
forever.
except you guys made Aubreck do it, and there's only 1 Aubreck.
We would have had someone else.
I'm not. 2 people had to swim, 2 people have to... Well, 3 people have to swim now.
Well, Cassie now has a aquatic mount to get out
Yeah.
of that.
So, Out of the
Did I
people,
climb into the...
yes. Morwenna, Nutmeg, and the Roboti can get in the boat.
Perfect.
No.
Kilkerran, Crowley is on whatever body he's on, so it's fine.
Question: are we putting the box in the rowboat?
I would assume so. The box
Yeah, for-
does not count against the ship carrying capacity.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
That is one thing they do mention for ease of play, which I think is astronomical that they even thought of it.
To be fair, I am impressed they thought of it.
I'm impressed.
I would have said no.
Yeah, I
That's
wanted
okay.
to say no, but it is legitimately, like, they actually thought to write it, so I'm gonna respect somebody reading over that and going, hey guys, this would suck.
I hate this heavy box thing, and I never want to do this again.
Oh, don't worry. You get it to Aubreck, and you'll never have to deal with it again. Well, he has to get it back
Wait,
under
wait.
the Sea Ghost.
I was about to say, we get it to Aubreck.
That'll be in a less lethal situation at the very least.
Yeah, unless you sink the Sea Ghost somewhere. Just don't do that. Okay.
Climbing the boat.
Into the boat you go. Hector, you and the robot are in the boat. Cassie's turn. Wait, Crowley, is there anything you would like to do on your turn, such as providing the help action to anyone?
I'd like to help carry, grab the box and bring it onto the boat.
Okay, so you are
The
going to
robot
provide
bot.
the help. You're going to provide the help action to help it onto the ship or onto the rowboat when it is next to you.
Yep.
Cool. Cassie.
Right.
Technically,
Yep,
you do have to make the DC 20 check.
Why is it a DC 20 when there's two people?
It's not. I just said the DC 20 because it was the number I remembered.
I was about to
It's
say, I
still
got
the
a 90.
lower number, which, just so
got a
you
90.
know, is DC 15. You pass. You were able to move it to the rowboat, and now we can do an athletics check to pass it up into the boat. And somebody has advantage from Crowley.
Brilliant.
Kilkerran
That-
is next.
Wait, let
I
me
need to
double
make an
check
attack.
Cassie's strength. I don't think she's got very good strength, though. She does not, so no, it's going to still be the constricted snake pushing it on.
And I was saying, wait to roll that for in case they drop it.
22, I assume that succeeds. Natural 20.
Oh, so the
Sorry.
snake just said, fuck it, I'ma throw it. Instead of
Snake just
waiting a
pushes it with
turn
its
for
head.
Kilkerran to pick it up.
Yeah,
Hey,
pushes it onto the boat.
Belle, you prepare your spell, and as you shoot the vine out to whip the box to save it from cascading into the waters, the snake hucks it like a goddamn loogie.
Wait, are we saying the snake has swallowed the box and that's how it's been carrying it?
That's kind of how I've been supporting it.
That
Hey, roll me a d20. Cassie. The higher...
18.
Oh, God.
Oh
I
god.
was going to say the higher, the worse. But it's fine. You hit his AC. You did just do 1d6 bludgeoning damage to Aubreck because you hit him with a heavy box.
Oh, I'm not complaining then. No.
Oh.
18 is...
He's a noble. He's a noble. Nobles don't have a lot of health. They got more than commoners, though, so that's fine. How much fucking health does he have? Oh, thank God, he's got 9 hit points.
This encounter's been awful to everybody.
I'm so glad everybody's been having a bad day. Good. Good job, Aubreck. Good job, team. Karen, it's your turn. You can now swim with the boat.
Time to motorboat.
I didn't like that.
Chris did not like that.
I have
Chris
things to read, just so you know. I have to just pull up the right things. The way they have these written out is so stupid. Okay. You guys are on like turn what? That would have been turn 12 or 13?
We
Something around
started
there.
at 8.
Then
we're on
11.
12.
Oh, 12?
Okay.
It's been 4 turns since we started.
Okay, I thought it'd been 3.
You guys saved 2 turns on speed. Because you guys fucking went to it. And it got a little bit of a boost of speed. Round 14, the rowboat arrives, but you've already there. Round... port half is that. Rowboat and that. I have one more map to show before I read this. Map layer. Delete. Oh. Hold, please.
And for a moment.
Everything was bad.
We call those
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
I was going to say, you appear in a room, all white.
Someone has accidentally reset the universe again. Again, you say? Yes.
Someone spilled a bottle of Tipex over the universe.
Is there only... Oh. Huh.
Do you guys
Why
have
did-
Tipex? I think you call it Whiteout, right?
Yeah, we call it whiteout.
It's one of those brand names.
Hmm.
What were you saying, Chris?
Okay. It was 3 maps. I forgot about the first map. The first map is everything's but the hull is above water. Then the second floor fills, and then the water gets halfway. So when I read this text, there isn't a map for it. Just needed to be double sure. Death
How
of the
dare
Emperor.
you not have a map for it?
Conclusion. Aubreck, while still conscious, is overjoyed by you returning the box to him, because now he can deliver it to the town. And as he is frantically trying to backpedal the rowboat away from the Kraken, the ship rolls over onto its port side with the had anyone been left on the ship, everyone in area 1 would have been thrown 2d 20 feet in a random direction, and the rowboat would have been 20 feet from the boat. Monsters in the water will try to board the rowboat. However, you guys successfully anticipated that and avoided it. Good job.
Murderize the monsters, yeah.
Yes. As of what happened to those other guys? Oh yeah, I forgot. The fucking homunculus and the ghasts killed what was maw demons.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys did good. At round 20, it had 20 rounds, so that is 2 minutes? 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes since you disconnecting Agrin from the ship. The ship is no more. It sinks beneath the waves. And you all see a dark shadow drag it deeper into the ocean as the Kraken is just destroying the ship underwater. You guys, it thankfully has a distraction as you guys make your way back to the Sea Ghost with 2 swimming people and Aubreck. The speed of the ship is now 40 feet a turn. By the way, he was never using his dash action, so truthfully, you could have gone further. It could have gotten there much faster. He never once used his dash action.
Dressing yourself is for poor people.
Yes.
I feel like we should have him practice his rowing by having him follow behind the ship in the rowboat.
Do you really want to do that before he pays you the money he owes you?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
No.
Because I'm going to remind you how much the fee was.
I mean, Cassie's going to suggest it in earshot of him, but she's not going to do it.
When you guys make it back to town,
Chuckle.
he will give you, the party, 10,000 gold.
So just a little pocket change.
Well, if you split it 5 ways, which you should, it's 2,500 apiece. But a gun doesn't. Wait, it's 2,000 apiece.
No.
I can't do math.
Good math. Great
It's
math.
2,500 because a gun doesn't need money.
Yes, I fucking do.
Gun,
So
what
2
gun? I
grand.
don't know about any gun.
So-
Gun want magic items, bitch.
Fair. Aubreck is... You guys make it back to the Sea Ghost, having survived this dungeon. There is artwork that I wish... I'm just going to post it to the Discord chat.
Cassie is disappointed. She thought dungeons were kinkier.
There you go.
I mean, there were locks, there were tentacles.
She's
That
wearing a
whipped
scatter
you.
helmet. It doesn't go with her dress.
You're right. But I think those horns might be... No, those have to be attached, because how the fuck would you get those horns, the hats around the horns? I was thinking maybe there was air, like slot holes for the horns to pop out.
Okay,
The hat could be stretchy.
I can say this right now. They always forget to do that logic when they design this, when they do these designs. It's almost always forgotten to the fact that you cannot just slide something over horns. You need slots for them to slide through. They forget it all the time.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to guess this is a tiefling warlock about to be dragged down beneath the sea, while Kilcairn valiantly fights to defend them. Because that is Kilcairn, except he doesn't have a pirate hat on.
This is yet another alternate universe that doesn't exist anymore. Where
Yes.
Kilcairn is defending Crowlina.
Oh, by the way, I can now tell you guys this. Attacking the Kraken would have actually done something. If you
Yeah, it
were...
would have gotten us fucking killed.
No, it could have saved you. If you were able to do 20 damage to the Kraken in a turn, so if one of you, like a paladin, smited an undead Kraken, till the end of that character's next turn, no one would need to make the deck saves on their turn to
But you're
take
assuming
damage.
I still had spell slots.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yes.
Yeah, I
But-
don't think
Patrick
we
showed
showed
up. I didn't have spell slots. Just like
Why did you not
just like
have...
everyone else.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everybody else didn't have spell slots too.
Because we've been through 3 encounters this encounter.
I
You're
have
welcome.
one left.
Wow.
I had one left.
You're welcome, friends. You're now back, safe and sound on Did I Remember to Put the Boat?
Great name of
Yeah,
an
no.
episode.
I was saving that last spell
Is that the
slot
name
for
of our
trade.
boat now? It's a great name for an episode.
Oh wait, no, I can do
Hey,
that.
guess what? Christopher forgot to put the boat map.
Yay!
You know, the new one I took so much time building and then forgot to put on the map.
We need to get Kathy's boat back because I've got a map for that.
Hey!
It just went
Hey, look at that.
together.
I do have a boat.
All I can now picture is the Finding Nemo scene. I touched the butt. I don't know why.
Oh,
it's just stuck in my head.
Wait, hold on. Remove list. Clear. Good job, everybody. You survived my deadly encounter.
I'm bone tired and I ain't even got bones no more.
By the way, don't question why there's a fucking chandelier on the top deck.
Why is there a fucking chandelier on the top deck?
Because they don't
Steering
have a
wheel.
goddamn... They don't have the wheel for pulling up the anchor.
You know, telling me not to question something will immediately
Yeah,
make me
I
ask
know.
that question.
By the way, this map was created using Dungeon Alchemist, which can be ported to
Hashtag not
Roll20.
sponsored.
Not sponsored. Can be ported to Roll20 and Foundry. I was hoping that I might be able to port it to Tailspire as well, because I think that's the one they used for the space campaign. Now that I've thought about it. But there's a really fun feature in Dungeon Alchemist where you can put a token on the map, because they do have like some character assets for tokens, but you can also import Hero Forge tokens into the map.
Oh, nice.
I clicked on a token that I thought was an item, and it had a little eyeball on it. So I was like, "Oh, is this going to like turn the lights off or something on it?" Not thinking about the fact that there's a light switch icon on some items. It damn near crashed my computer because it decided to take it from a top-down viewing portal of like how I make the map. I was in first person wandering the map, and how I built this, I forgot it had levels. So I accidentally jumped off the side of the boat and couldn't get back into the map. I don't remember if the token is still on the map or not, but there was, at least in one iteration of this map, a fucking walking cauldron somewhere in the water. Oh, hey, I found it. There's the walking cauldron.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
The doors don't line up with squares.
I assume. Oh god, they don't. They don't even like. They're not even lined up with the half squares. They're just not lined up.
What the fuck? What? What? What bullshit? Hold, please. Hey, now I'm gonna go back to the map layer.
How could you guys do this to him?
You're off
I
a
know.
few pixels.
It's how we show love.
I have to give him a little bit of.
Hey, just so you know, it doesn't, even on their fucking maps, it's not right.
Yeah, that's why I'm making the joke, because you made this one.
4.
But yes. Okay,
Okay,
now.
I can. Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to be a dick and do it. Go to the very bottom. Oh no. Advanced, set them, align to grid. I need to do a 3x3.
I mean, I'm not sure how much it matters with the width of the boats. Unless this grid's just sized wrong.
I think I just sized it
How
right.
Say, how wide is the boat supposed to be?
20 feet. The hull, the very bottom of the boat is supposed to be 20 feet apart, across.
1, 2.
Which I just realized, I think I might have put a shit ton of windows in the bottom wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
On the bottom, the
7
very
square.
bottom layer?
Yeah. 7 going
Down
across.
here?
I'm on the main deck. Sorry.
I need to
There's
undo
five
whatever.
and a half
3,
going
4,
across the deck.
5.
This is that moment when I'm like, somehow it's now 15. What? How did I... What?
I was like, something's not right here.
I'm gonna undo
Sounds like
my goddamn alignment. God damn it.
Sounds like it'll be great to work on this when it's not game time.
I hate everyone. I hate everyone. It's
Anyway, we've successfully brought a robot baddie on board. What the hell am I doing with her?
I'm gonna cast.
After her.
Oh, I need to go steal that token.
Before you bring her back up, I want to cast Identify on her.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I want
Alright, I'll just hold still while you do that, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to keep possessing her. We just gotta make sure she stays knocked out.
Yeah, what do you think I've been doing?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you have the ability to fucking make them pass your spell save to stay unconscious, right?
Yep.
Hey, thank you 2K for giving me audience inspiration. My players are gonna regret that.
I
Lucky
hate
we're
it
coming
already
back
and it
and fight
hasn't
that.
happened.
Alright.
Hey, if you have to use it, kill Crowley so I can bring Violet back.
But I like Crowley.
Yeah, me too.
I have
Okay.
other character ideas I can bring out.
Okay, so you want to use Identify.
Yep.
You want to identify her or the frame that you also brought back?
Her first. I will burn the spell slot on that one.
Fun fact, to get information about a person, you need legend lore.
I can touch a creature and find out what.
Don't tell me that I've misread fucking Identify.
If you
I
instead
might have.
touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting them.
Yes, because that is one way to fucking figure out if someone's under ghasts.
Yes, if someone's under gay ass.
I feel like it's pretty easy to tell just by looking.
I was about to say, you just asked the twink to move. If any. Ooh. Okay. They're not under a specific spell that would register for you.
Okay.
They are under transmutation. They are under the effect of a transmutation spell, but it is not a spell you can identify. And that's not me being a dick. This is clever. I'm actually giving you something. because I didn't realize that you could do that.
Okay.
Oh, my phone's charged. Good. I can plug my headphones back in.
Yay.
I cannot plug my headphones back in without taking them off because I can't fucking feel the button.
Okay. Well. Cool. I'll let everyone know, like, this is some kind of transmutation magic. But I don't know what kind. Someone might be doing a little homebrew with this. So just keep that in mind. Crowley, I think you're okay in there. Unless you feel any different than normal.
This is one of my regular functions. I'm fine. If you think, who might we know that can properly identify such a crazy spell so that we may be able to undo it? Call me crazy, but I kind of relate to someone being forced into, a metal shell instead of being the person they once were.
My unkie could probably help. What the fuck was his name?
Kaladek.
That's the one. Thank
Cat
you.
is fully prepared to like put her entire income from this job into it. Like, Adrian's part of her crew. That's enough for her.
Oh hey, I made it back to my desktop and I just read my notes from the 17th. All running. Failed deck saves. So many inspiration burned. Rowboat is 120 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Fact.
That is what I wrote.
Yeah. Kalvik probably is our best bet to try to identify this, but we may want to try to bring something else back if we can, note-wise, because I don't know if this is something even he can identify.
Well, you got that fancy frame too. Don't forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking at that next. That's gonna take me a while. That was the last bit of energy I could expend quickly.
In the meantime, let's chain this girl up in the brig just in case she's immediately hostile to us.
I would assume that's probably going to be the case if she wakes back up.
Quickly check her over for a self-destruct button just in case.
Oh! I'm so glad you fucking asked that.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Well, I have to immediately leave the search I was in because I needed to look up a fucking wording. Let me go back to the actual template I have for her. The mechanism that powers the Huntsman, which is the name of the stat block that I had, explodes when the construct is destroyed, projecting superheated steam and shrapnel. Each creature within 5 feet of the Huntsman when it is destroyed must make a dex save or take 3d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. This is what I was so thankful for, you guys doing non-lethal damage. Otherwise, I would have blown her up and you all would have gotten hurt real bad.
That would have probably led to our demise.
Yeah. It's called Explosive Core.
Fun.
So you would make note she doesn't have a self-destruct feature. She has a in case of death, destroy self.
Okay.
If dead,
so I guess that does sound like a self-destruct feature.
Yeah, it does.
It's not a I can press at any time. It is only on death.
Note to self: do not let her bite off tongue.
Yes.
Is there
So
a tongue
put a
in this
wall up.
mouth? Opens her mouth.
There is.
Huh.
It's attached by cables.
That's weird.
Okay.
Just
All right,
imagine. I'm just imagining Crowley just like still puppeting the body, just like opening the mouth and then shoving themselves in it. Like, oh, that's what it looks like.
Oh god.
Would
No, don't do it. There's so much to live for.
would I be able to prevent that from happening by doing some kind of disconnecting of things?
If you disconnect her core, I imagine she dies.
Yes. If you disconnect her core, she will die. She does appear to be on like low power mode, and you don't.
Okay. Is
He
there
already
like a
said that he
way to
doesn't have,
prevent
like,
like a feedback loop to prevent this from exploding?
So long as she has a charge, she will not blow up.
By charge, you mean is alive?
Both.
Damn.
If she loses power, she dies and then blows up. If she is killed, she blows up.
I'm guessing this is what the frame is for.
And using identification, you would identify the frame, because I assume you would be doing that next.
Mm-hmm.
The tetrahedral frame of magenta crystals and dull iron. Wires and tubes connect to the base. It's on. This is a energy frame, spell frame, a mana frame, depending on what edition of nerd you are. This item can absorb 40 spell levels.
4D or 4D?
40.
Okay.
It can absorb up to 40 spell levels of spell. Cantrips don't count.
Mm-hmm.
It then, if it absorbs more than 40, it explodes as per the retributive strike of a Rod of Absorption or Staff of the Magi or Staff of Power. That thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which
Very
means
bad.
all the charges explode out of it, doing a lot of damage. However, it is a power source. It can be used to power Agrin. She uses 1 level of spell per day. It could also be rigged, as you saw on the last ship, as a way to deter creatures from attacking your ship. If you were to figure out a way to build the if you got between the 3 artificers were able to figure out a way to apply enough electrical cable around the ship so that it would make essentially a bug zapper to deter creatures from attacking it.
I mean, if you want to make it explode, bigger cathedral girl, but beyond that...
No, we're trying not to make it explode.
Yeah, cathedral girl.
However, this thing will absorb spells that are cast within its vicinity.
And how big is its vicinity?
Luckily, it is not as big as you think. It is a 10-foot vicinity around the hub. However, on the previous ship, the reason your guys' spells weren't doing nearly as much as you thought was because the entire ship was under its absorption.
Yeah, that's what.
Is there any way to see how many spell levels it has absorbed?
Identify will say. And I now have to roll 4d10 to see how many were left. 21. There are 21 levels of spell still in there. You will have to figure out a way to attach Agrin to it, but Agrin has had enough power for today. She has absorbed at least one spell level. She's good till tomorrow. And you guys, using Identify, you could figure out, and I'm going to say you guys could do a tool check or something to see if you could figure out how to connect her or how to feed her a spell level's worth of magic so as to, if you could not figure out how to connect her to it.
Being a warlock comes in handy here. Sure.
Alright, that should be good enough. Let me just take a nap real quick.
Did
That is how it goes.
he die?
That.
No, he's imitating what would happen if I decide to fill the thing and then eat a nap.
Oh, okay.
I chiz my spell levels into the machine and need a nap.
Bang, bang. I have done a lot.
Actually, question. Crowley, can we bypass this? If we just need to feed her a level's worth, if you're attuned to her, can you just direct your magic directly into the core?
The weird puppeting thing that I do is not really related to any technological facet of my being. I'm not
But
exactly hooked up to her, as it were. I'm just kind of like moving
But
her
you can
body.
like share your skills and abilities, and maybe that also applies to your magic.
Maybe?
I mean, you channel your magic through the person who's holding you. You can do that, correct?
I never really thought about it that way. I just thought, oh neat, I can make people my bitch.
This is a question that I have to ask. If you have a spell that targets yourself, does it also target your bearer?
That's a you question.
No, I think we've answered
I
this
cast
before.
Armor of Agathis.
We have.
If someone hits my bearer, then it takes the. Technically, it works.
Okay, then technically, you could feed magic to her because of that connectivity. Because spells that affect you affect her.
Now the problem is, I'm a warlock. I only have second level spell slots. If I cast Armor of Agathis, that's automatically a second level. Will that cause her core to overload? Or will she just like vent off the excess?
Or will she
That's
get
a good
2 spell
question.
levels worth of charge to last for 2 days?
That's a good question. What would we? How would we figure that out?
Arcana.
Arcana.
And or tinkering, I guess.
All right, I'll do tinker.
I will say someone has to do Arcana if one person is doing tinkering. There are enough players that you guys could help each other.
Cassie's Arcana is really +2.
I mean,
Mine's only +0. I just rolled a 10.
Okay, that's
better than mine.
Oh, I'm gonna inspiration that.
That is a thing.
Alright, I'm opening up my character sheet real fast.
You have been swimming for a while. You didn't need your character sheet. I understand.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use my last inspiration.
Oh, Arcana's +4 for me.
Well, I just rolled a 14.
Okay.
Not that I'm trained in it.
Would you like to roll, Morwenna?
Yes.
Everybody's
Can
trying
I
crazy
cast
stuff.
guidance?
I mean,
Can I
yes,
cast-
technically.
Sure.
It's a cantrip, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to roll, and then I'm going to guidance.
I will also guidance.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That is fucking great.
So you're gonna
Oh.
guidance your 15 tinkerers?
Yeah.
Okay.
26. Will that do anything?
That gives me 16.
You know full well it will.
Sorry.
Morwenna.
I got a 16.
Oui.
16. Good. You have a clear idea of how to connect the cable, the frame to her body via the cabling, or were you trying to determine if her core would overload? You were trying to determine if the core would overload.
Yeah. That was really what I was aiming for there. I will take how to hook her up, though.
The reason I say that is because Morwenna beat the DC 25, which is the extra knowledge. Morwenna, it is at this moment you realize, this is a lot of magic similar to how your granny and your aunties would make effigies and make things like nutmeg and would power constructs. And you reckon that her core is damaged, but with some time you could heal it, and then it would allow the ability to overcharge to where she didn't have to require a fresh charge every day. Basically, you can improve her battery life.
I'm gonna relay all that.
All right, so I'm just too good and too strong, and I shouldn't try to directly charge her.
No, don't do that.
Much obliged.
Belle,
Okay.
you're pretty sure you guys can do the connection. You just might not have the supplies on hand.
Are we making the first solar-powered thing in this world?
No,
Not really solar powered.
No, mana powered is a thing, but there is actually something that is solar powered in one of these damn campaigns. I think it's a death ray.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
There's one in Vault 3 too.
Oh, good.
The
Does
solar powered death ray.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
I mean,
Yeah. Good job, guys.
okay. Upon hearing the explanation for Morwenna on being able to improve this via that and basically it moving a construct, if I disenchant my homunculus, the core that I created used for that, would that be the necessary components to improve the core?
I have to get a different die out. Ooh. How much is his core worth? I think it's 100.
It's 100. Actually, let me double check how much it actually is worth. 150. It needs to be at least 100. His emerald's 150.
The core has to be at minimum at least 500 gold worth.
Cool.
Because she is technically a I use the stat block of a clockwork huntsman to apply to this character being an NPC from somebody's background I decided to be a dick about.
Yes.
Hey, they didn't die. They still have
Barely.
somewhat organic material in them, but they are majorly robotic. So technically cyborg?
Cyborg. Okay.
Okay, we currently don't have access to a better crystal right now.
Mm-hmm.
Could Kathy alchemically increase the value of a crystal?
I do not believe so, because you do not have an alchemist stone.
Okay.
Question.
If you had that class feature, probably.
We could head back to town really quick, turn in this quest, level up, get our gold, get the supplies that we need in town because we sure as fuck don't have them on the ship.
The problem is we need to sort her out within like a day, right?
Yeah, because you guys,
How long does it take to get back to town on this boat?
it would take at least a week, if I remember correctly.
Ah,
It,
fuck.
it took you guys a week to get in the general area of the ship, and then it took you like 4 extra days to find it.
What supplies
is-
would we need to actually hook her up to her fancy chair then? Like, you said there were short supplies to give her charge there.
How
How well equipped would you have made this ship? I'll ask that, because I did add some things around the ship that you guys might like. If you zoom in on the map.
I know.
Oh, there's a box of
I
gears
have-
and cogs. That'll help.
There's a box of what?
Gears and cogs.
Yes, actually, I
should
gave
have-
you guys 2 boxes of spare parts.
We need a current. We need something to carry the current. Some kind of wire to carry the current. Correct?
Yeah. Hey guys, I know if you zoom in a lot.
rope in seawater to carry a current.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
And
I know we have our.
certain a ship has rope on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna fry. The currents that would fry the rope. Even it would make it conductive, but it's gonna burn up instantly. If we're pulling that much magical energy through it, it's.
I'll say this. You can do it. You guys should have enough supplies on the ship to do it. However, it's not going to be a perfect fix. It will definitely be a temporary fix. So the DC is higher to get it to work.
Okay.
But it will allow you to buy enough time to where you could get back to town and you could fix it more permanently.
Okay, so other than what is the nearest port and how far away is that?
Cassie, you know where the nearest port is.
I assume the nearest port would therefore be the little town her parents live in.
I will throw you guys on that one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm zoomed way the fuck in. I am staring at a goddamn island. For point of order, you guys are right around in between Shatterrock Isle and the Corin Archipelago, because this was the general vicinity you were searching for the ship. For information, your family lives towards the northern end of the Corin Archipelago on one of these smaller islands that they basically live on by themselves, but they're a rowboat away from a small fishing village port town. Kind of like how Saltmarsh is a port town, but not a big port town.
Yes. How long would that take us to get to?
I believe you're only 2 days from that town.
So we could set up a stopgap to last us 2 days to get there and then get more supplies.
Yeah. You
And
could.
Cassie needs to check on her parents anyway.
Would
And I'll say it like this. The place Agrin mentions in her note about going to would be in that general vicinity.
Would gold be a sufficient wire?
I would say yes, you could turn gold coins into a wire, using techniques to re-smelt it.
I have 2 golden ribs still.
Fair enough.
That is something that if we have our kits here, we should be able to at least make a press to be able to extrude it into a proper diameter wire to be able to carry the load. Because you don't need to heat gold to be able to do that.
No, you do not. No, you do not. You clever little bastard. You will need to do tool checks, but you guys just gotta tell me who's doing what, and we'll let the dice decide.
Jeweler's tool or smith's tools?
Are you going for fast, or are you going for fine?
First off, does anyone have jeweler tools proficiency?
I think it's obvious I don't.
Sorry, muted myself. I have right tool for the job.
That just gives us the tool that we need. We need
Okay.
the actual We want the proficiency for it. There's a
Cassie
big difference
is
there.
alchemist.
Sorry, the only
and
tool
colours.
that I have proficiency in is this boat we're driving.
I thought you were gonna say
Yes.
this gun.
No, that's me.
And this gun I found.
I grant proficiency, so fuck you. Also, I am a tool, so fuck you.
Okay, so then smith's tools, because it sounds like no one has jewelers. I was hoping someone had jewelers in here.
Nope, we don't have any scrimshanderers in this campaign.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Around on this deck.
Fun fact, do
What
you guys
is
know
this
what a
for me?
scrimshander is?
I have no idea.
Scrimshandering is the carving into whale bones. That particular type of artwork. And it's very common in Icewind Dale. And they specifically mention it in the Icewind Dale book as this is a jeweler's tool proficiency.
Ah.
I was like, at least you told me.
Okay, so all right. So between me and Morwenna using right tool for the job, we can create what we need to be able. We can create the dyes that we need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cassie, you don't have any ability that lets you create stuff as an alchemist. You just have proficiencies, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
But bombs. She can make bombs.
Bombs aren't going to help right now.
She can
Cassie.
also ritual cast healing spells.
Cassie, you know that your ex-crew member would make, their core would make a great bomb.
Yeah.
If this all goes to shit, there is still that option.
I feel like that
Okay.
is not an option that Cassie would even consider.
All right, this is going to take time, but all right.
Well, thankfully, you guys are at a point where you can take a long rest, heal, reset spells, and possibly over the course of your long rest and a travel day, she needs the charge before, say, just for ease, noon. She needs the charge. It is, I think, just past noon. So you have a whole day. Because you guys arrived there right around noon when you started the whole shebang.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had half a travel day to find the ship because you rolled well on that final check.
Okay.
And I assume
right.
she was fully charged when we KO'd her.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Dispenser.
She took her level of charge at noon the day you guys arrived on the ship. So like minutes, had you guys been an hour beforehand, you guys theoretically would be really screwed right now.
Okay.
Also, Hayden was trying to say
Ready?
something. What were you trying to say, Hayden?
No, I can't remember.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was some kind of joke, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Someone needs to lighten the mood. All right.
So, crew, while you are deciding on this, are we heading towards the port town? Are we heading towards Mom and Pop Vexwell?
That would be Cassie's recommended route. And have you guys ever been puppy dog-eyed by a galaxy?
That's a terrifying thought. I do not want to look up into the sky and have it look back into me with puppy dog eyes.
I'm just picturing Kathy staring with wide eyes, and in those wide eyes, she spirals and galaxies are fletching in her tears.
Yeah, that's what her eyes look like. So.
Bell's just gonna be doing calculations in his notebook, look up and go, "Is there something wrong with your face?" And just start going and waiting for a response while still scribbling.
Cassie's confused. This is just what she looks like.
Hey, quick question.
Was that the dragon constellation?
If Cassie goes cross-eyed, do the galaxies hit?
Millions are dead.
Millions of stars snuffed out.
Well, no, each eye is its own galaxy, right?
Yeah, that's why crossing them would be catastrophic.
The eyes are still separate eyes, right? She's not Sonic the Hedgehog.
It would confuse the college bacteria that are using them as planetariums.
Oh. Osmosis
Okay.
Jones.
So, Chris,
Yes.
to draw out the gold to create wires, would I'm assuming then Smith's tools check and strength?
That sounds correct.
Alright.
I'm
Then
checking. Do you guys have a fucking anvil on this boat? Checking to see if I added
No.
an anvil. We do not.
Right tool for the job. Smith's tool. Let's
yep.
go.
Somebody, you have one person makes the hammer and vice grips. Someone made an anvil. Morwenna, how
one of
did
us
you
will
make
make
an
the-
anvil?
I mean, I've got
One
a
of us will
crowbar.
make it.
We
Yeah.
should have carpenter tools on the ship. We can probably jury rig those into some kind of
Magical bullshit.
Yeah, it is magical bullshit because they have a magical
It's
ability.
magical bullshit. Yeah. So one of us could easily make the actual hammer and anvil, and the other can make a die set to be able to draw this out properly.
Mm-hmm.
So I will assist Morwenna since this is going to be a Smith's tool strength check.
Yeah, I can also take a look at replicate magic item and see what that does.
That would be. I believe you have the alchemy jug or something.
Yes, I do have that.
Yeah, you have to, it has to be preset when you take the infusion.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No. That is a reasonable thing to think about. Because you have the other, like the magical armors and whatnot. I just couldn't remember what your replicate magic item was for alchemy jug.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, sadly, when you do replicate magic item, you have to pick.
And I don't think you get to change it until a level up.
Yeah. When you do a level up, you can swap out and infuse it. You can change what item that replicates, but until that point, it is a pre-selected one. So.
But hey, you got 10 pounds of mayonnaise, or is it a gallon?
I just was looking at it.
I think it's a gallon.
2 gallons.
2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Hell yeah.
Which I think is technically enough calories to live.
But at what cost?
Unfortunately, you cannot get 2 gallons of elven moonshine.
No, because we're not trying to. Elven moonshine, that'll put some hair in your chest and your cataracts in your eyes.
I'll assist.
Okay, let's go, Morwenna. We believe in you.
What am I rolling?
Smith's tools, so proficiency, a D20 proficiency and strength.
Elven moonshine, when you
should. I was say,
to really become the Milky Way.
If you have your tools set up properly, you should just be able to click it.
I probably don't, let's be honest.
I don't know if I set them up either.
No, that's okay. Alright. Am I rolling with advantage?
Yes.
Yes.
And guidance.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure somebody in the party also has guidance.
Yes. I was going to say, because of the time span this is going to take.
Hey, Cassie.
Yes.
You don't have guidance, do you?
No.
What was the cantrip you got?
Twinkle.
Twinkle. Never mind. Sorry. Guidance was, I thought, one of the cantrip you could get, or it was Twinkle. I think it's
not, no.
I think it's the other, the Starborn, not the Star Genasi that get the guidance cantrip. My bad.
That makes sense.
Because there's several space variations.
Star Genasi get the Twinkle cantrip and the Starlight Shroud that they can cast at second level once a day.
Got it. Okay, so go ahead, roll me a d4, and we'll see what happens.
30-20.
Actually, what's your strength mod? 3?
3.
What's your proficiency mod?
2.
So it's a 19 plus 3.
Ah, yes, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It happens. So that is, if my math checks out, 22.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I'm going to roll 2 dice and see what happens.
73.
Okay, so I rolled a d20 and a d30 because I thought I had grabbed 2 of the same die. I did not. So one of them's on a 3, and one of them is at the maximum it can roll.
It's 33.
You're guessing 33?
Is it gonna be 23?
You wouldn't have mentioned the D30 if it wasn't important.
Yep.
It's a 20. I got a nat 20 and a 3. So, fun fact, that was because I like rolling dice too. The DC was 20.
Don't do that to me.
I'm a horrible human being. We all know this.
You hurt me so much.
With the long rest that you guys take, and because travel time, you're on a ship, you have another 8 hours of mind-breaking and back-breaking work of making this conduit. You succeed at making enough golden cable to hook up Agrin's form to the mana frame. I'll just call it mana frame from now on. You do not have enough to create the electrical the bug zapper abilities for your ship, but hey, that's future use problem.
I
Now
don't
we
think
sing,
we're
"Oh,
too
we did
comfortable with latching her to a throne and forcing her to become our fucking barrier.
I feel like Kathy would certainly have things to say if people tried that.
Okay, did Solora cut out for anybody else, or is my headphones just fucking with me?
I think your headphones are just fucking with you.
God
Yeah.
damn it! What did Solora say?
I said Cassie would certainly have things to say about that if people were to try it.
Oh, and just so you know, I was not meaning she has to be connected to the ship. I'm meaning the frame can be connected to the ship to make the bug zapper, if you ever figure out a way for her to not need a regular charge. That's why I said it's future use problem. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew that that was an option, because it is actually one of the options you can upgrade your ship with. Like giving it a cannon to use that pile of cannonballs.
Probably do that.
Yeah, because your ship has no weapons, by the way.
Neither does Cassie's ship.
I guess you guys technically are the weapons, but that's besides the point.
I was about to say, why does our ship need weapons when we got 2 guns right here? Bam, bam.
Just so you know, he did not fire the
I am
gun twice.
I am not the strongest person on this ship.
Is Morwenna the strongest person on this ship?
I think
Yes.
I am.
Hilarious.
I
Yeah.
think Nate is the strongest person on the ship.
No.
Are we playing golf terms? Okay, so with that, you are able to bridge the gap for the 2 days of travel. I will need the piloting check and the navigation check to make sure you're going in the right direction. Cassie, you fucking know how to get home. Do it with advantage.
Navigator's tools. What stat am I rolling on? Intelligence?
Sure. I think that's right.
18.
Okay. 23. You are able to make it through the traveling day without a problem. Now, I get to see if I accidentally cause a chaos. What the fuck
Okay.
notebook is this?
It's the right one.
No, it's an old one that I didn't think I still had in here.
Fun.
Like, I think I just saw a note about Thorazadune. Don't worry, that's from a different campaign. Okay. I believe I get to roll a few fun dice about travel at sea. Okay.
Crowley, you have a way to open magical locks, right?
Yeah.
Where's this going?
That doesn't
Okay.
involve shooting them.
No.
I mean, I still
Yeah,
feel like you
sort of,
shoot it and
no.
that still opens it, but you wanna go take a look at what's in that crate? I don't trust
Isn't it
ah,
not
blanking name.
ours to open?
Aubreck.
Like, doesn't that belong to Auburn? Whatever his name was.
Aubreck, but close enough.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
guy.
it's technically it's for the town, but I don't trust him, and I think there's something else in there.
Well, I can open it for you, but it's gonna make a loud ass racket.
Ah,
Wait, hold on.
I get to roll a d20. If
In
I
fact,
roll a
you
nat
guys
20, nope, nothing happens.
Right. You guys should probably be having this conversation somewhere where Cassie can't hear, because she would stop you from opening it if she heard you planning to open it.
Oh, there's a crew conflict check. Didn't know that was a thing. That was organic scrolling on the travel at sea. I literally went for, the hazards. I have to roll a d20, and if I get a 20, I get to choose violence.
Yeah, it's
The inner crew conflict isn't a problem because we haven't had bad morale.
That does not sound like a good.
No, that's actually accurate. You guys do
Okay.
have NPC crew with you, and because you guys haven't actually faced anything too outrageous, morale is not low. However, they all were fucking scared when they saw an undead kraken rip a ship in half.
Boy,
We dealt with that.
They were
am I glad
scared.
they're
but
fighting in there and that we're out here? That he's the sheriff and that we're fighting in there.
They
I
were
mean,
scared when the Sanguine invaded the ship. It's
uh,
fine.
yeah.
They all lived for the most part.
Some of them live.
No, I
Anyway.
don't think we lost anyone.
I think opening the box should be put to a party vote. I don't care.
Dude, it'll be funny.
Open the box.
Cassie would absolutely be against opening the box. She is a smuggler by trade, and opening boxes is not something she does.
We gotta make sure there's no robot slaves in there.
I will say, what if we
And-
open it and it sinks the ship?
Then I guess we're all dead.
Campaign over. Pack it up, boys.
I mean, what drew the Kraken to the ship, though?
Well, if the Kraken was attracted to the box,
Hey.
then it probably would have followed the box off the ship.
And
Fair.
hey, if your ship gets caught by a kraken, that just means your ship ain't fast enough.
Actually accurate.
Well, I mean, we can wait till we get closer till we dock to open it if there's concerns about it sinking if we open it, but yeah, I don't trust Aubreck.
No,
He
Cassie
seems-
is just... Cassie's attitude is she got paid to deliver something, she's a smuggler, she doesn't open her deliveries.
That's fair. I'm not a smuggler, though.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning toward Cassie's point of view here. I got paid to move things from one place to another, and if my crew and I, partook of the goods, there would have been hell to pay. I ain't too fond of Aubreck either, but also, I ain't too emotionally vested.
Okay.
A
Now,
smuggler who has a reputation for opening deliveries is not a smuggler that smuggles for very long.
now I will say this to you all, because you guys are insinuating that the knock spell that Crowley has would allow them to open the box. Specifically, knock does not work.
Oh, hilarious. It's a good thing I didn't try it.
The reason being is it is not an arcane lock or a normal lock that is sealing it. It is, in fact, the box's creation. As in, the box is the magical creation, and you have to dispel magic at a high DC to get rid of it. And then all of its contents are just kind of there on the floor.
That does seem problematic.
Yeah, unless you know the password.
Man, Pandora really-
Can you pick it with thieves' tools?
No, you cannot.
I don't think so, no.
It is not a
Worth a
lock.
check, although
It is
Same
it
reason
is
I
a
couldn't knock
dispel magic check, which is
It's almost 11.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna call it in a moment because you guys are. I rolled the dice. So you guys do not experience any fucking hardships between now and docking. I will, however. Ooh.
We did have 3 fights in that fight, to be fair.
Yes. Now, you guys do not experience any trouble on your way to the Corin Archipelago. You may take long rests, take 2 to get hit dice back, but you guys are low enough level, you should have them all back by now.
Yep.
We will return to session, I guess, in
time.
well, no,
April?
Yes, in April. Yep, that is the right time. That is the next month. But I'm meaning we will return where you have now docked at the port village of Mother and Father Vexwell. So that is Chris's problem to figure out what the fuck that fishing village is like.
Andromeda and Percy.
Oh, yes. You're about to meet Andromeda and Percy Maxwell. Thank you all for playing. Vexwell, Maxwell. I don't know why I said Max. I said it right the other few times. Thank you all for playing. I really do appreciate it. Scheduling might get a little hectic. What with the life things I've spoken about with y'all beforehand. So we'll play it by ear. We'll post the polls and see when our next session is. Thank you all for playing, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And we'll see you next time. This has been Dangerous to Dicey Production. See you next roll.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Night.
Good night.
I hit the button. Everything's lagging.
Yeah.
I hit